Let's keep it down, guys. I'm not one of those comedians you gotta clap for. No. Okay, ma'am. Really, guys, I'm gonna keep it with 100 with y'all. I thought this show was supposed to be next week. Yeah, got really drunk last night. So if you don't mind, I might be a little sluggish tonight. As a matter of fact, man, I can't believe I'm in a place that's selling alcohol still. You know what I mean? Like I was very drunk. Like I was calling bartenders to help and shit. You know what I mean? I was knocking drinks over and stuff. It was a bad time. Okay, so what we're gonna do tonight, in the spirit of forgiveness, is we are gonna play a game. And not like a game like a Saw game or a Scream game or a fucking Willy Wonka game. You know, hopefully nobody's gonna bleed. You guys know, fuck, you know what? Okay, so we're gonna play a game called Comedy from a Card. Alright? I got these cards, there's comedy on them. And you guys are gonna holler out some numbers, and I'm gonna tell you the joke that's on that card.
5.
11.
I like, I'm sure you're early a lot, sir, but not yet. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
That's a bonus joke.
All right. Hit me with some, 1 through 100, I should probably have specified. You guys, there's 100 jokes here. You guys got, I think he said 5.
69.
I swear to God, I tell you what, every time I give somebody the opportunity to yell out the number 69 in public, because it's like saying titties out loud. I mean, tell you what, guys, titties on 3. 1, 2, 3. How fun was that? Right? And I mean, keep in mind, I didn't say 1, 2, 3, 69 there, right? Because I didn't want anybody to get in a pile. But all right, 69. I tell you what, it's like every high school huddle ever, isn't it? 1, 2, 3 titties. Like, doesn't matter if you're in chess club or the football team. I mean, we all know the band guys, right? Put a bunch of kids in a room with no windows and fucking fingering and blowing. You know, how long are we gonna fuck each other? I mean, let's be honest. All right, anyways, give me another number. You guys already blew the first.
42.
42. Okay. All right, so that's voodoo dolls. You guys know what voodoo dolls are, right? Yeah. Voodoo dolls? All right, so think about, like, I don't understand how they didn't do that shit, like, in a better way. Like, imagine you're in this Shark Tank, right? And this guy's like, okay, so voodoo dolls, right? So we got this doll, right? And what we're going to do with it is we're going to curse it. So anything the doll feels, you feel. Nobody in that room was like, rub its dick! I'm just saying. Bad PR, voodoo dolls. You can do better. Give me another number.
11.
11. You guys, anybody can play this game, not just that guy and that lady back there. That's 11. All right. Okay, so the other day I met this lady on Tinder. I'm sorry. But I met her out there, and when I got there, she was already there, right? And she was eating food already. I was like, what's going on here? And okay, first of all, she was eating a salad and drinking a Mountain Dew. Right off the bat, mixed signals. What the fuck's going on here, right? And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, well, you know, I don't like eating in front of people, and I needed some energy, right? And I was like, oh, okay, well, we might be friends. Turns out she doesn't like cocaine either. Yeah. Mixed signals. Because I mean, think about it, guys. I'd rather do bad cocaine than code red. You know what I mean? And she was an older lady, right? So, you know, most of my 20s, I've been getting to know older women, right? Like, I'm real good at, opening box wine. Actually, I learned you guys actually know that box wine is actually back wine in disguise.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes box wine my favorite transformer. I mean, what are you gonna go hang out with Bumblebee and do what, ma'am? Eat tuna? That's gross. I'm gonna go get drunk with Sauvignon Bot. That's what I'm gonna do. Box wine jokes. All right, give me another number.
34.
34.
Your pants are unzipped.
It's all part of the show, man. Eyes up here. Okay. So, do you guys think that the other fruit ever get mad at apples for the way applesauce launched off? Like, think about it. All these fruits are hanging out, like, you know, in the loom or whatever, and then apples is like, fuck this, I'm out. And then apples drops applesauce. Dude, let me tell you, if you're a grape, you're like, bro, he's different. I mean, think about it. Somebody brings you some applesauce, you're like, oh, bro, I love applesauce. If somebody brings you some grape sauce, you're like, what the fuck did you do to this vine? It's not ready yet, baby. I'm just saying. Apples is built different. All right, I'm gonna end on this last one. It's my favorite one, and it's conspiracy theories. Right?
Yes.
I love conspiracy theories. You guys like conspiracy theories? I like the real deep ones, not that normal bullshit. Not that like, or it's like the government run by reptiles. It is. Do aliens exist? They do. I'm talking about like real shit, like flat Earth stuff. Like obviously the Earth is flat, but you don't want anybody to know about it. Think about it. If we found out the Earth was flat, everybody would run over to one side to get a selfie, and we'd flip over. We don't want people to know that. Makes sense. Same thing with Sasquatch or Big Feet. Bigfoots? I'm not sure. I'm sure there's not any grammar Nazis in here that can correct. Well, I mean, this is Knoxville. I'm sure it's grammar Proud Boys, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, conspiracy theories. No, one of my favorites, the one I pay attention to is like, you guys are looking at me in my red, white, and blue eyes. You guys are going to tell me that Captain Crunch's Oops All Berries was an accident. You're like those SpaghettiOs people. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs? They knew those SpaghettiOs were there! My favorite conspiracy, actually, is the one that's happening on stage right now, and I know it's not Zippergate. No. I haven't actually been looking at cards this whole time. This is just words of affirmation. It says stuff like, you're awesome, great job, and of course, something you need to hear every day, Epstein didn't kill himself, guys. That's something you need to